Welcome to Ruby News, your go-to for all things music and entertainment. Dive into music comebacks, seismic concerts, and revolutionary release strategies. BTS is gearing up for a thrilling comeback, featuring new music and a possible world tour. All 7 members of the K-pop sensation reunited in July after completing their mandatory military service. They plan to release their new album in spring 2026, followed by a world tour. BTS leader RM is excited about the project, teasing that the music is sounding excellent. He highlighted the group's hard work and dedication, urging fans to anticipate what is next. Preparations are in full swing, with album photography and music video shoots underway. As March nears, BTS is committed to delivering an unforgettable experience for their global fans. With BTS returning to the scene, 2026 is shaping up to be electrifying. Following BTS's announcement, another musical giant makes waves. Taylor Swift's new collaboration with Disney Plus gives fans an up-close view of her record-breaking Eras Tour in the docuseries The End of an Era. Premiering on December 12, 2025, this 6-part series captures the tour's impact and behind-the-scenes moments. Alongside it, the concert film The Final Show, filmed during the tour's closing performance in Vancouver, features never-before-seen footage, enriching Swift's narrative. This partnership underscores how streaming platforms like Disney Plus document major musical events, letting global audiences relive the Eras Tour's excitement. Taylor Swift said, "This show created a bonding experience for 70,000 people all at once. There is something very special about that." Fans can expect surprise appearances from artists such as Sabrina Carpenter and Ed Sheeran. With innovative storytelling, Disney Plus is poised to captivate audiences worldwide, showcasing Swift's influence and the cultural significance of her tour. A deep dive into Taylor Swift's iconic tour is set to enchant viewers on screen. Next, let's rock on with the legendary Rolling Stones. The Rolling Stones are creating a buzz with their latest release, the Super Deluxe edition of their album Black and Blue, now available digitally. This edition features newly remixed tracks by Steven Wilson, along with previously unreleased material and live performances from their iconic 1976 shows at Les Abattoirs and Earl's Court. It is a journey into the band's storied past, offering fans fresh takes on their classic sound. In Japan, the 1LP Zoetrope vinyl edition is priced at 7,150 yen. This album captures the essence of the band's legacy while offering listeners an enhanced musical experience. With musicians like Harvey Mandel and Jeff Beck involved, the remastering process is truly remarkable. The release of new digital versions and unseen content adds to the Rolling Stones' impressive catalog, keeping pace with music industry trends focused on deluxe editions and remasterings. As fans worldwide dive into these new releases, the impact on the Rolling Stones' legacy is clear, strengthening their place in rock history. The Rolling Stones continue to prove their enduring legacy in rock, from rock legends to roots rock pioneers. Little Feat is saying goodbye with their final farewell tour, ending an era for this iconic roots rock band. They start in April 2026 in Orlando, Florida, and then they are going global, celebrating over 50 years since they first formed. The lineup includes founding keyboardist Bill Payne, guitarists Fred Tackett and Scott Sherrard, bassist Kenny Gradney, percussionist Sam Clayton, and drummer Tony Leone. Paul Barrere, a longtime member, will not be joining them due to his passing in 2019. The band has a new song, Feathers and a Smile, showcasing their evolving sound with vocals by Inara George, daughter of the late co-founder Lowell George, who wrote the song. Reflecting on their journey, the band remarked, "Playing is the joy and satisfaction, but travel, the endless miles, is the hard part." While this is their last tour, Little Feat reassures fans it is not the end of live performances, with more shows and recordings planned for the future. Little Feat's farewell tour promises a nostalgic journey across decades. Here's a tour that shook the ground in more ways than one. AC/DC's recent performance in Melbourne was so powerful that earthquake detectors picked up its vibrations. This concert, part of their Power Up tour, was their first Australian show in a decade. The Seismology Research Center noted that massive crowd participation amplifies ground motion. During the concert, equipment detected frequencies between 2 to 5 hertz, showing the physical impact of the music and crowd dynamics. Adam Pascal, chief scientist at the Seismology Research Center, explained, "We are picking up the ground motion, not the sound from the air." He highlighted how synchronized crowd movement amplifies seismic signals. As AC/DC continues their tour, the unique impact of their performances is providing intriguing data for seismologists studying vibrations during large-scale events. AC/DC's Melbourne concert electrified, leaving a seismic mark. We're moving from epic concerts to fundamental industry shifts. Massive Attack plans to release new music in 2026 without using major streaming platforms like Spotify. The innovative British band will distribute their latest work both physically and digitally through a new label, marking a major shift in music distribution strategies. This move highlights a growing trend among artists seeking more independence from traditional streaming giants. Massive Attack also plans to remove their entire catalog from Spotify. Fans will receive updates directly through a WhatsApp channel, emphasizing the band's commitment to changing conventional music release practices. In their announcement, Massive Attack said, "From next year, we will release a cache of work created in the recent past, signaling a strategic move to engage listeners with carefully curated content." As the music industry evolves, Massive Attack's bold choice may inspire other artists to seek control over their distribution channels. Fans can look forward to these releases next year, closely watching how this strategy unfolds globally. Massive Attack's bold move underscores the tension between tradition and innovation. AI's entry into music charts is transforming the landscape. AI-generated music is making waves on Billboard charts, shaking up the music industry in the US. In the last month, AI and AI-assisted artists have consistently appeared on these charts, raising big questions for songwriters and industry leaders. The AI artist, Breaking Rust, recently topped the Billboard Country Digital Song Sales chart with Walk My Walk. Record labels are now in bidding wars over AI acts, signaling a strategic shift. Alexis Lanternier, CEO of Deezer, shared concerns about AI impacting artists' earnings, stressing the need for transparency in music streaming. A survey showed 97% of people globally cannot tell AI music from human-made tunes, illustrating a major tech challenge for the industry. As AI continues to shape music, stakeholders are considering its long-term effects on revenue and chart success. With Spotify making deals to develop AI music products, the industry is set for more changes. AI's role in music is sparking debate and redefining industry standards. Legal battles behind the scenes can shape an artist's future. The South Korean K-pop group NewJeans is back with their record label Adore after losing a court battle over mistreatment allegations. The Seoul court found that NewJeans did not prove significant negligence by Adore, upholding their contract, which lasts until 2029. The ruling came after NewJeans accused the label of workplace harassment and attempted a rebrand under the name NJZ to bypass exclusivity clauses. Despite the legal setback, members Heron and Hyane have decided to stay with Adore, having carefully considered their options. Adore has promised to support them, ensuring Heron and Hyane's artistic efforts continue smoothly. With the legal issues behind them, NewJeans plans to focus on their music and performances. Member Hani stated that they remain dedicated to sincere artistry. Their experience with contract challenges highlights complexities within the K-pop industry and artist-agency relationships. NewJeans' comeback could change how artist-label affiliations are viewed in South Korea. NewJeans plans ahead, focusing on their music after legal hurdles. Finally, let's turn to music's role in global movements. Over 1,000 musicians worldwide have joined the No Music for Genocide movement, blocking their music in Israel. This artist-led boycott started in September 2025 to isolate Israel amid allegations of genocide in Gaza, taking inspiration from historical cultural protests like those against apartheid in South Africa. An independent United Nations commission has concluded that Israel is committing genocide, increasing the urgency for cultural boycotts. Marissa DeBeese of Mannequin Pussy highlights the potential impact if mainstream artists join the initiative. The boycott faces criticism, as the Israeli government denies the genocide accusations, calling the musicians' actions misguided. Despite the backlash, participants remain dedicated to raising awareness and driving change, with plans to possibly expand the movement beyond music in the coming months. Musicians using their platform to protest highlights music's power and advocacy. Celebrate the vibrant world of Latin music. The 2025 Latin Grammys are shaking things up in Las Vegas, highlighting the influence of reggaeton and diverse Latin American artists on the global music scene. Leading them is Bad Bunny, who stands out with 12 nominations and takes home the Album of the Year award. This underscores the growing prominence of reggaeton, a genre that has surged internationally and dominated the night's biggest awards. Adding to this trend, Argentinian duo Seismic and Paco Amoroso vie for top honors with their acclaimed album, Papota. Reggaeton's global impact continues to redefine the industry, shown by Edgar Barrera's impressive career with over 70 nominations at Latin Awards events. On the ceremonial front, Rafael, named the Latin Grammys 2025 Person of the Year, delivered a memorable medley of hits. Lineker, who made history as the first transgender artist to win a Latin Grammy, shines tonight with 7 nominations for Caju. With the growing cultural significance of Latin music, artists like Karol G are looking ahead to major events such as Coachella next year. This momentum highlights the evolving music industry landscape that welcomes new artistic expressions worldwide. Reggaeton and Latin artists steal the show at the Grammys. The 2025 Latin Grammy Awards are live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, celebrating Latin music with exciting updates. Bad Bunny leads the nominees with 12 nominations, including Album of the Year, and shines in urban and reggaeton categories. The Argentinian duo Seismic and Paco Amoroso triumphs as the most awarded act, winning 5 times for their album Papota. Grammy organizers have added new categories like Music for Visual Media and Roots Song, broadening their recognition reach. Rauw Alejandro wowed the audience with a dynamic medley that flowed through tropical, bachata, pop, and salsa genres. Music fans can catch the live broadcast on Televisa Univision platforms for an insider view of Latin music's vibrant scene. Stay tuned for updates on the evolving landscape of Latin music awards, outstanding performances, and deserved awards celebrated in Las Vegas. Returning to the roots of rock and remembering legends. Marking 10 years since Lemmy Kilmister's passing, the latest Metal Hammer cover honors his legacy during Motorhead's 50th anniversary. Lemmy, famously the former frontman, left a lasting mark on rock music. Tributes from bandmates and friends in this issue highlight his enduring influence. As Motorhead celebrates 50 years in the industry, the magazine lists the 50 greatest tracks, showcasing the band's lasting impact. Biff Byford from Saxon fondly remembers Lemmy as the ultimate road warrior, the Mad Max of rock and roll. Looking ahead, Lemmy's cultural and musical legacy continues to inspire musicians worldwide, securing a place in rock and roll history. Motorhead's influence endures, echoing through its timeless tracks and the memory of its iconic leader. Motorhead's legacy continues to resonate with rock lovers worldwide. Thanks for tuning in to Ruby News, where music's heartbeat never stops.